Howdy survivors, and welcome back to CeeZeeGaming. We are going to be going into MapleStory again, doing some quests and leveling. I finished off at 111 last night, and once we get a few things done in MapleStory kind of thing, we'll end the stream and we'll head on over to Life After. Right now, Life After, I have two of my alternates auto-gathering with their drone, so I'm not doing anything in Life After. CeeZee's sleep repairs is done. I just can't do any trading during the day because I know of someone who's cheating. So we'll just do some MapleStory for now. No one seems to be posting in Cat Eye's channel anymore, but that's okay. We can close that and we can get right into MapleStory. There are a few things that I wanted to check. Where are my settings? Okay, those were some suggestions to make to reduce the freaking out during gameplay. Untradeable. I gotta go trade that in. Free market is above me. Collector. Oh, hey. Meso markets by Meso desire. What? Huh. Where's that? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Um, 200 weapon. Wow. Huh. That would be nice. Upgraded, it would be nice. I wonder where to get more. I need to start saving Mezzo. Holy moly. Whoa. Jesus Murphys. Holy moly. I wish. Exit the auction house. Yep. Alright. Oh, the main quest button disappeared. Boss. I want to try this guy. Veronica. I guess not. I guess let's just go with quests. I kind of want to get these main quests out of the way. Since you're wearing a cape, you must be the new kid everyone's talking about. I am Beden. Nice to meet you. I am in charge of making mana rock for the Seminus. What? You want to know what the magic rock does? Well, it's a device that allows one to gather up mana. Inside the mana rock, there is a core that allows one to register a spell there. A mana rock with a spell registered is called the magic rock. It allows even the ones that have never mastered spells to perform one. For example, the magic rocket Orbis is made out of the mana rock. The most important ingredients for creating mana rocks are silver and lydium. Silver is used to register spells, and the lydium is used to store mana. Every mana rock features a core made out of silver and a power device made out of lydium. Yes, I made them all. But we could always use more firepower. Can you help me out a bit? Bring me 10 flaming desert items from the dark sand dwarves so I can find the magic stone. Okay, that mission was easy. What about the other one? Pablo and the ghost. Who's there? I can tell you're here. I don't know who you are, but please come help me. Here, right here. Free the ruin and lift the elite boss curse. Oh yeah, I also had that box that I want to open. What? You brought all the items? That's amazing. You must be a traveler instead of an alchemist, huh? I was just kidding. You don't have to make a face like that. You're new anyways. Good work, seriously. Silver is a mineral regularly used in alchemy. If you want to infuse an object with magic, there's no other way. That's basic alchemy. Don't forget it, rookie. Hey, aren't you the rookie alchemist that helped me make the mana rock the other day? What are you working on these days? If you aren't that busy, then do you want to help me on this project? What you want to know what the project is? Well, it's a secret, so I'll tell you only if you promise me you'll do it. You may be a rookie, but you know the basics, right? That Zeminist and Alcado aren't friendly. That's why I was wondering if we can do something that'll really irk them. Sounds like fun, no? Go to the basement of Alcano's Society building and you'll see a bunch of devices that Alcano's made. They are called reinforced mithril mutae. Our job is to destroy about 20 of them. Oh, to see the look on Alcano's face. If you accept, you'll travel there immediately. I won't be able to use... I killed 20 already. See, with the red pets now... Nice. That's what I thought it did. Oh, more experience, I'll take it. My name... Oh, sorry. I don't think we ever met. I see that you're wearing the Alcano cape, which I'm not, so I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Are you a newcomer? What do you want from me? I am busy right now, but if you have the questions about the experiments, I'll answer them for what you want. What kind of experiment am I conducting? My name is Resilient, and I am conducting experiments on finding out the cause of all sickness and finding a cure for it. My expertise lies in creating poison. I am making something now, just not poison. Now that I think of it, I am short on the ingredients for medicine. In order to make one, I'll need a human finger grinded in there. Maybe yours. Ha! I was just kidding. No need to worry about that. What I actually need is Rumo's leaf, but it's difficult to find one. What do you think, newbie? Can you help me out here? Rumo's leaf can be found through Rumo. You don't know where Rumo is? Zeminus raised them. Of course it doesn't really matter what they say. Go in the basement lab of the Zeminus Society and bring back as much as you can. You're better off getting Rumo's leaves from the triple Rumos instead of Rumos. They both carry what we're looking for, but triple Rumos have more of them. We need 5 Rumos all together. If you accept, you'll travel there immediately. Since I don't really need to wear the capes, quest complete. Oh darn, it's not letting me. Legend's secret. Look, rookie. How's it going these days? Come to really think of it, I don't think I ever asked you what you really worked on. Is it top secret? Well, if it is, then I won't ask anymore. I actually have a favor to ask of you. This might keep you busy, but I want you to enter the Alcano lab and get this document for me. Don't look at me like that. I actually am really curious to know one thing. The record regarding that incident. I think only Alcanos have it, so what do you think? Will you go get it for me? Surely you're as curious as I am. Really? You'll do it? I wasn't expecting you to say yes, but this is great. Well, I suggest you make your way to Dark Lab from Lab Area B3 in the Cano base. There shouldn't be anyone in the lab at this hour, but that means the lights will be off. You'll need to make your way there carefully using portals, okay? Once you get there, you'll have to search for the lab in the dark for the secret document. If you bring the document, then I'll give you some information on that incident. People seem to want to keep it hush-hush, but since you're in Magada as a proud member of Zemunist, I think you have the right to know what happened. Okay, well, I'm going there anyway, so that just works out. What did this girl want? Neo-human roids. Please get tongue. I'm going there anyways, I believe. volcano research lab. Sweet. So you brought all the Rumos leaves? Great work. This should be enough to make medicine. Rumos leaf is the ultimate form of life. By studying this, I'll be able to make other medicines that are more potent and effective than others. Destroy the Roid. Come to think of it, Rumo is plenty strong, which should have made it hard for you to acquire the leaves. Something doesn't seem right. You are much, much more powerful than other alchemists we have here. How can someone who's been conducting experiments for such a short period of time be so strong? Well, that doesn't matter. It's a good opportunity, in fact. Maybe someone like you can slay Roid. No, Akeno spent a long time building Roids, and although they aren't created for battle purposes, they are plenty strong enough, but I think you're more than capable of beating them. What do you think? Are you interested? Then go there and defeat 15 Roid. It's hard to find someone strong in Megata, so I'm excited to see what you can do. I'll be waiting here. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that was easy. Oh, melting cheese, 30. You really defeated all 15, right? That's just amazing, really. I don't think you'd be that strong. Amazing. Here, take this. It's a small reward for the job. Well done. I'm very excited to meet an individual as powerful as you. Please come back later. I may have something else in store for you. 395. What is triple throw? 20. 11. Holy shit. I should be using this. Even at level 1 it's better. Or is it 395 in total? And I was supposed to get this too. Scene. Settings. Options. Effects. Skill transparency. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395. 395 room. Life alchemy and the missing alchemist. Oh, you really came back. You know, newcomer, you've worked so hard despite being so new. You've helped me a lot, and I really appreciate it. As a token of thanks, I prepared a small gift for you. Will you accept it? Ah, good. Then I want you to go to the lab area B1 on top of the desk, lay some pills that I've recently concocted. So take it. Oh, and since I am eager to see the effects of it, I want you to take it and then come back to me. You must take the pills first and then come back. Seems to be a number of small pills on the disc. Just take one from there. Looks like an ordinary potion. Russell Aurelian told you to take one before coming. Should you take a sip? Yes. The potion makes you feel a little queasy. You should get back to Russia. Haha, you're looking pale. That means it's working. This experiment is a major success. Mwahaha, I knew the world would work on someone that's strong enough to destroy. I knew this would work on someone that's strong enough to destroy roids. I knew this was a human experimentation. You seem very surprised. Don't be. It's not a dangerous pill, except for the side effect of death. Luckily, there's an antidote for this. This is not what I need. So this proves that it's possible to temporarily change the human body state. This will make it much easier to work on life alchemy. This will finally make his wish come true. Who's he? Yeah, that guy. He was the best there was at life alchemy. If we had him here, we'd already be done with our research, but he's gone missing. I know what he's talking about. He looks like a Blackwing. No one knows how or why he went missing. He had been getting antsy in days before he went missing and started secretly conducting experiments that no one ever knew existed. No matter how much we asked, he never divulged any information on. He was conducting experiments like a madman. Research, research, more research. That's all he did in the name of life alchemy, and then that's what happened. That's when that happened. Even in the town of alchemists like Magatia, no one will ever witness an explosion that big. I can't even begin to fathom what kind of experiments he conducted, what kind of monster he was cooking up. The head of the Alchemist Society had already searched his house, so he knew what happened, yet he never revealed anything. Even this experiment started off as joint research between him and myself, but he's missing now, and it was impossible to go further with the experiment. I knew what to do with potions and pills, but that was still tough. I'm continuing on his behalf, but I don't understand why he thought of conducting a study on altering the state of the body. I am sure he's alive. There's a reason why he should be. Okay. J. I need to go to lab area B3. C1, A1. Where am I supposed to be going? What the heck is going on? I need B3. Okay, it's gotta be that one. Huh? Can't reach it, it's too far. Okay, I got the secret document. Yeah, plug, thank you so much. This should be enough for me to study the way the energy flows within the Heroid. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that Kini made this request. Thing is, I learned alchemy from Zeminus. Akanos are better at creating mechanical dolls, so if they find out, they'll really yell at me. Promise to keep it a secret. Only if you have done this and managed to keep it quiet. Research on D-Roy. Wow, you're that awesome traveler. Thanks to your help, I was able to master the mechanism of Royd and the Heroid. Thank you, and thank you. Wow, you're really into this. Huh? Of course, Kini had a purpose for studying all this. Now that I said, can you help me out once more? Wow, really? Thank you so much. This is what I want. A broken mechanical heart that D-Roy has. I know it's quite strong, so I don't know what to do. But all I know is I know that a powerful traveler like you offered to help. I can't help it. I am excited. Ugh. Did you bring the secret document? Okay, this should reveal. Wait, the document. This isn't right. No, I am saying this. You brought the wrong document. I think the document itself is flaws. Darn, so I guess there's no record of that incident. That incident? Well, I don't think the president of our society wants to discuss this. He knows what happened, and yet he wants to keep it a secret. But I disagree. I believe all alchemists of Magadia have a right to know the truth about that incident. It was a catastrophe, like catastrophe, catastrophe, unlike any other catastrophe. It was a catastrophe, unlike any other, and that all came from a foolish experiment conducted by an alchemist. As there are numerous experiments conducted at the same time, the alchemists are used to seeing their experiments fail. No failure, however, had affected the whole town of Megatia, and not until then. A few years ago, an alchemist from Okada made an error in the experiment. As a result, a huge explosion occurred, which brought an earthquake to all of Megatia. After the earthquake, the magic pentagram that exited in Megatia that existed in Megatia for the longest time started not to work properly. That was the worst. That was the worst that could happen to this town. No one knows what the experiment was about. Actually, the president might know, yet he doesn't mention it once. Why? The only thing we know is that this one person that knows everything about this, the alchemist responsible for this incident, is missing. Okay, I gotta go to the washroom real quick. So I will be back, and I'm gonna go for a smoke, and get myself a drink. Or actually, I gotta finish my coffee. But I'll be back in a moment. And I am back. Hello. I should have had a sip of coffee first, but I'll survive. I believe he's in Aswad. Where is this ghost dude? lab area C2. So I'm in the wrong spot. Hello traveler, I am sure you traveled in many different places, but I don't think you've encountered a humanoid before. You may seem very surprised, that's understandable. Even in my galaxy, there's only one humanoid, and you're looking at it. I don't remember the past, I may not even have one. I don't even remember who made me. It's just like one day I found myself standing here. That doesn't sadden me, however. I am very satisfied with where I am right now. I know it sounds weird for a humanoid to use the word satisfied, but that's true. I like it here. I'm even a friend here too. That's Keeney. Keeney, my little fairy friend, always makes sure to drop by. Thanks to her, I find myself losing track of time because I'm having so much fun with her. That's why I want to give her a small present to show her my gratitude. Can you help me find one? Could you get me 5 pieces of steel and 5 hardened pieces of steel? Those are the items I'll need to make a present for her, something that Kenny will really love. Piece of steel and hardened piece of steel can be found through iron mutate and reinforced iron mutate. B. central hub. Authorized personnel only. Finally, I found them. Nice to meet you. I am Parwin, the researcher in this lab. Why are you looking at me like that? You look like you just witnessed something horrific. Anyways, it's so good to encounter someone here. It's been a long time since I lost talk to a person. I wonder what's wrong with the alchemists these days. They just never drop by the lab. Why did I call you? Well, actually, I just called you because it's so good to see someone here. Actually, there's nothing that I needed from you. I just felt like talking for once. Ahaha. I'll take the experience. Oh, hey, look at this. This lab is rarely visited by anyone these days, so I have been paying attention to you the moment you step foot in this lab. I just didn't think I'd be able to carry out a conversation with you. I'm glad I got to talk to you. To be honest, I've been living in fear these days. Okay. Check OBS. What's scaring you? What's scary? Look around. I see a room full of sati. It really scares me to death. Look at them. They're all so transparent. Yikes, you're scaring me. You do look quite powerful, by the way. I, Parwin, can see that you're a person of immense strength, so with powerful that I can't believe you're an alchemist. With that, can you eliminate some satellites for me? Except, sniff sniff, so much. Thank you so much. I'm so glad we have met. So helpful, young warrior. I appreciate what you could eliminate 20. It shouldn't be too hard. What? Easy? Ha, I knew you'd say that. I did manage to beat all the satellites. That's just amazing. Much more useful than the last alchemist that came. Ugh. Sweet. Don't want to talk to me. There was an alchemist that was here before. Well, there was this fellow that conducted experiments here not too long ago. He was so determined and focused in his work that I was too intimidated to talk to him. I wonder why he'd work on life alchemy with such disdain for safety. What happened to him? I don't know. He stopped coming after a while. All the reports on the experiments have been removed by others, and after that, no one ever used this lab ever again. I wonder why. Anyway, I think you're much more courteous and receptive other than that other alchemist. It's good to find a chat buddy, you know? Haha. Hope to see you again here. I, Parwin, I know everything that goes on with Magadia. If you want to know what happens in Magadia, I am your #1 source for that, too. I even know about a secret passage that the alchemists that have engaged in Bard experiments use. Do you want to know more about the secret passage? Except, unbeknownst to most everyone, there's a secret passage that connects the Zeminus and Alcaldo. It's a secret passage that almost no one knows of. Even if you are aware of it, it's off limits. You need a pass to have access to the passage. But about that pass, I can't remember where I misplaced it. I don't even remember where I lost it. Either if I had, then it would have used that passage regularly. Maybe the Sallies took it. If you, for some reason, end up with this pass, then try using it on the entrance of the passage at either first. That should be enough to gain access to the secret passage. First floor hallway or lab area B1. So I'm supposed to get... It's right there. Oh, double skill points. For 70 seconds. Oh yes, this is it, the pass I used to way back when. Wait, this pass doesn't work? No way. Searching for the master key. Sigh, I suppose the pass is so old that it did not get verified with the new security system. That's unfortunate. Time flew by so fast that now I can't get verified. But that doesn't mean you can't get in. I, Parwin, will pull out all the tricks in order for you to gain access to the secret passage, okay? What I want you to do is now get 10 entry pass from Sile. I already did that. If we can make combinations out of those verification numbers, we may be able to figure out the master code, and with that, get us into the secret passage. You managed to get all 10 entry passes. That's brilliant. Now let's make a combination of these verification numbers to come up with the master code. This requires a great amount of concentration, so please leave me alone for a while. Oh, you're here. Good thing, because I, Parwin, have found the master key that'll allow you to enter the secret passage. Isn't that great? Tell me Parwin is great. Now I want you to remember this. I'm only going to say it once, so write it down somewhere. Are you ready? Accept. The passcode is XM5S. XM5S. You didn't forget it, did you? Enter this passcode at the entrance to the secret passage and you'll have unlimited access. XMS5 or 5S? Yeah, 5S. See, I already forgot what it was. I'm cheating. I'm writing it down somewhere. Oh, I could have done it in my chat here. You know what I did pick up? Kinda seems pointless to wear those. I need to find better gear. That's what I really need. Oh shoot, you know what I didn't do? I need to find the passageway. I need to go there first. Was it Mithril or was it... hardened piece of steel? Okay, it's gotta be... Oh, shoot. What the fuck just happened? Hmm. Oh. What's going on? figured it out. Huh. The only thing I don't know if I like about quad throw, like, is that it targets the enemy with the highest HP first. So it's like only good for soloing. Jay, do I need to... Okay, I got that. D-Roy I still need. D-Roy only appears there, right? Ay, ay, ay. Shoot, I keep missing the wrong button. Shoot, I think I let one get away. Oh my god, why do I keep hitting that fucking Windows key? Oh my. Holy moly. How come there's no D. Roy's here? Once I level up, I'll get out of here. 10 more for a combo. Alrighty. I don't see it activate, which is weird. But I guess it might just be always active. Ooh, and you know what? I picked up some equipment that might be usable for me. Darn, female. I thought it was. Darn, why can't you just give me good stuff? Like, I'm not even gonna bother with it because it's not the 110 stuff. And I don't think I can get it to be better. Yeah, I won't be able to get it better. Hidden bonus potential. Oh. It's not even the greatest for warrior though. Keep getting items with shit. Okay, let's get back to town. Hello Trevor, did you bring all the items for Keenie's present? I did, thanks so much. This should be enough for her to make a special present for her. Aren't you excited to see what I have in store? Making the present will take some time, so please wait here as I start working on this. I'll be right back. Or I'll be back in a few minutes, sorry. And I am back. Sorry for the wait. A good thing you're here. I've produced a present for Kini. Take a look at it. It's Mute's model. Kini's very interested in alchemy, so she'll be very happy with it. Now that the present is ready, can you help me once more by delivering it to her? Thank you so much. Once she finds out that you lent a hand helping make this, Kini will be that much happier. Now please give this to her. Ooh. Did you find the broken mechanical heart? Wow, amazing. You already helped me out so much. You already helped me out more than once, and now this, the reason I have been able to come this far is all thanks to you. Thank you so much. This will really help my experiment. Exploring mechanical dolls is not easy, but since you've worked so hard to get me all my materials, it is my turn to pay you back by really studying these babies. Then one of these days, I'll be able to fill Humanoid's wish, right? Next. Humanoid A is a mechanical doll unlike Royd, which doesn't think. It's like a mechanical doll that acts like a human being. Humanoid A, however, wants to become human. Humanoid A is so kind and gentle he is not human, but he seems like one. That's why Kini wants to do everything to help fulfill Humanoid A's wish. If you can get more broken mechanical hearts from D-Roy, then please get as much as you can. Once they completely disassemble it and go through it, I'll need more of these to explore different sides of it. So, if you find more broken mechanical hearts, then please bring me in 3 days. It takes 3 days to go through one heart, so after 3 days. Do you need me for something? This is, wow, it's Mute's model. This is awesome. Hey, but are you really giving this to me? Wow, it's really, wow, it really isn't present from Humanoid A. Yes, I really wanted one, you know? How did he know? And you helped him make this too? This is so awesome. Thank you so much. I am so happy right now. I better say thanks to Humanoid A too. Kinda interested in these gloves. I don't think I need the capes. That's interesting. I don't know what made me look into that. I really gotta do stuff before I run out of time here. Still, you're the, oh, you are the young alchemist that received Volcano's Cape not too long ago. How can I help you? Do you need help on your research? A missing alchemist? A missing alchemist. That must be Dr. Draylang. I advise you not to dive too deep into this. He concocted an experiment that endangered many lives. Don't you think a true alchemist would pressure that answer at all costs, even if it's in danger? Well, if you say it like that, then I don't know what to say. I do know that I can't tell you everything about Dr. Draylang. You do not have the right to know, and I do not have the right to share it with others. No one knows anything substantial about the alchemist. There's no way anyone would know. I don't think it's a good idea just to cover up the truth. You're not wrong on that. Actually, you are right on that. Maybe it's time to search for the truth, and we need someone who's capable of carrying out this project. But that doesn't mean I'll have to share the story of D-Lang with you. I want you to prove your worth first. If you do, then I'll share more information on Dr. D-Lang. As a proud alchemist of Volcano, I want you to do something for Volcano. It's not going to be easy, but what you need to do is eliminate 20 homunculus. 7 secretly attack us in the middle of the night with them, so by destroying them it'll really help Volcano out. I'm telling you this in advance, but homunculus is very powerful. Maybe you have to risk your life to do so, but if you can't pull this off, then how am I to put your trust in you and other tasks? Please head over to the basement lab of the Zeminus. Move me there. shoot. I forgot to mark them. So you were able to defeat Homunculus and come back safe. I can't say I have total trust in you, but I am at least sure that you are not its immunist. That's enough. It's impossible to shield it from other people for too long. Anyway, I'll now put you in charge of Dr. Drayling's investigation. I'll take the experience. I don't think I can totally trust you, but maybe that's the reason why I can let you work on this. I want you to see Dr. Delang in a third person's point of view, unaffiliated with the past Eminus Nakano. What he wanted and make a decision on whether it was the right thing to do. Apparently, just before he went missing, Dr. Delang had been close in contact with a suspicious character. Have you heard of the Han the Broker? He's the man with a very questionable reputation. Regardless, I also hear he is a very trustworthy in business deals, so I think he'll be good. You may get some information on Dr. Delang through him. Oh, and know this one thing, Han the Broker loves money. He doesn't even speak to people that don't have a substantial amount of mesos with them, so I highly advise you to prepare some before the meeting. And I just spent all mine. Tell me what you want and I'll get it for you. An item, information, dirt on someone, just tell me anything and I'll get it for you. What? A missing alchemist? You mean Dr. Delang? Yes, he was frequently visited by yours truly just before his disappearance. Anyway, what's it about? What do you want with some information on the Delang for? On Dr. Delang. Fine, the information will cost you 5,000 mesos. Pay up and the info's all yours. Tisk tisk, this is definitely an unexpected source of income. This is good. Now, as promised, I'll give you the information on Dr. Delang. As long as you're ready to pay me, come see me when you're ready. It seems like Dr. Delang was conducting a very dangerous experiment. He took drastic measures to make sure that no one came close to his house. He used to have so many booby traps around his house. Now most of them have been removed by other alchemists. Anyway, here's the information you might be interested in. Are you ready? For someone who chose not to contact anyone around him, he had one person, a friend he would constantly talk to all the time. Do you want to know who? It's Eric the Alchemist. Have you ever heard of him? Hey there, you're a traveler. If you need any help, just let me know. What? Do you know anything about Dr. Delang? Who are you? How do you know Dr. Delang? I'm from Magathia. I heard that you are the person to talk to regarding Dr. Delang, who is currently missing. What? Dr. Delang is missing? That can't be. I knew he had been struggling for some time, but I had no idea. What exactly did he do? I need your help to find out exactly what happened to him. You don't seem like an alchemist. Maybe that's why I feel like I can trust you for this. Magadi is a place that's plagued with violence and mistrust, but since you're not from here, I will give you some information on Dr. Delang. I feel like it would be a good way to help Dr. Delang out. Is there a way we can find out about Dr. Delang's experiment? I have to say, I don't know too much about him myself, but I do know that he has such a meticulous personality that he's always recorded everything he did in research and experiments, which means if we can find his secret notes, then maybe we be onto something. Secret notes, do you know where we can find them? Unfortunately, no. The alchemist would share that information even if it's their best friend. That being said, I think I have a clue where they might be. I believe the key to the place is where the secret notes may be is made out of silver. Dr. Delang was an expert at putting magic into a layer of silver, making it react to other types of magic. Is there anything silver? How about using this to try opening the door? If you find out whatever happened to Dr. Delang, or at least his whereabouts, please let me know. I may have abandoned my hometown and wandered around from place to place, but I have never forgotten about Dr. Delang. I felt so useless when I wasn't able to help him when he was at his lowest. So I want to help him out before it's too late. Did I not? Sweet, hopefully I got some good stuff this time. I still don't see a claw. Oh, hey, look at the luck on that. Ooh. How is it still so low? It's the bonus potential. It's the potentials that are fucking me over. Oh my god, these all suck. Give me something with luck or attack. There we go. But still not enough. I can't do it again. Because it's all stats plus 3 too. So crappy. I still can't get a claw from them. I leveled up. I gotta use the washroom after this. Ooh, I'm 116. I think I opened up more bosses. I'll be back though. I'm using the washroom. And I'm going for a smoke break. Okay, I am back. Let's check out this boss list. Oh no, I can't do this yet. Can't do this one yet either. Okay, I guess I gotta do some more main stories. Yes, this is. I heard you ask about that incident, the incident that caused everyone. Yes. I heard you ask about that incident, the incident that caused by a neglect by one alchemist that wound up affecting everyone in Brigantia. It's not something I wanted to share with a newcomer like you, since it's nothing to boast about. Are you interested in knowing more about that incident, though? I understand your interest in the incident, but I suggest you stay away from it from here on out. I don't think you have the right to know more about the incident. It is related to the darkness of the alchemists that reside here. It's something I don't feel you're equipped to handle. You never know. You seem quite confident. I do remember Ben mentioning how strong you are. Maybe you can find something new for the house of Dr. Delay. What do you think? I know this will not be an easy task, but can you search the house of the missing alchemist, Dr. Delay? You'll be rewarded for this work. Then, before starting this, I'd like to see what you are capable of. I'll be testing your ability to handle tough assignments. The test is simple, actually. Head off to the closed lab and rein in the dangerous hominus. Controlling Haman can be done through the pentagram of alchemy, which is located in the center of closed lab. Slay the hominus that are inside, recover the magic device that they have stolen, and throw it in the pentagram of alchemy. It will be activated, which will control Haman. As proof that you have successfully controlled Haman, bring the lightless device magic back after using it all. Then, and only then, I will trust that you will handle more difficult tasks. If you think it's going to be tough, then you can bail out from this. If you bail out, however, you won't be able to obtain crucial clues on the missing alchemist. Whenever you'd like to go to the closed off lab, just let me know. I wonder if you have what it takes to control Haman. It sounded... I gotta collect things, put it into the alchemy thing. I thought you said you were gonna teleport me there, bastard. I need to enter the sealed lab. Um, which one is the sealed lab? What it? It's time for me to go. Where is the sealed lab? I don't get it. Um, but yeah. It's time for me to head out from here. I got stuff to do in life after. So thank you very much for watching my stream. Oh, what's going on? Oh, yes, and then normal Inferno Wolf. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I thought that would give bonus potential. Well, that was kind of stupid that I used the hard cube so early. And I don't know where the sealed lab is. I will have to... Actually, it's only ball that I'm missing, so just give me a second now to figure this out. Um, how do I get there? Fuck. Background music, okay. into the closed laboratory. How do I find you? I need to enter the sealed lab. I can talk to Carson to get to the sealed lab. I want to... There we go. So you successfully controlled Hammond. We examiners have maintained our ancient... Okay. What I want you to do now is search the house of the alchemist that has gone missing at this very place where the accident occurred. We've already searched the house a number of times, but I'm sure there's still a lot that hasn't been found, especially D-Lang's secret note. That's why I want you to go there, and if you find the smallest piece of evidence, it'd be fantastic if you can find the secret note, but you can't. A nondescript sentence will be better than nothing, except I do believe someone like you who never knew about the missing alchemist can provide a fresh eye to the investigation and find something that we may have missed. It's a picture that features an alchemist standing in a classy manner. Is he the missing alchemist? A musky dust can be found inside there. Lots of fingerprints all over it. Perhaps the others have already investigated their deaths, but there seems to be nothing extraordinary about it. Amidst the throne of spiderweb, there's a wall behind it that seems there's been something written on it. Perhaps you should take a closer look at the wall. Yes. On a wall full of graffiti, there seems to be a phrase that really stands out above the rest. It's in a form of a pendant. What does that mean? No, that's not what I wanted to do. My jump button's not working. Okay, I gotta use the ladder. It was just a story. How was the search? Did you find any anything interesting, any clues? Really, a pendant, a pendant, a pendant, maybe that's... What do you mean by that? Is there a special meaning to the word pendant that was written on the wall? No, it's nothing. We better find out more information about the missing alchemist. Thank you for your help. Now, if you'll excuse me. Some experience. Oh, welcome. You've done a wonderful job clearing up my little boredom problem. Now then, you wanted to know about that one alchemist, yes? Well, the thing is, about that. He was never particularly memorable. You see, what I'm trying to say here is, well, I forget. I suggest you go and find that person yourself. See with your own eyes. If you accept, you'll travel there immediately. Isn't it wrong? Can I help you? This is a private lab and no one is allowed in, but I don't know what you're doing here, but you should know. An alchemy lab is not all explosions and excitement, and if you think it's bad for humans, imagine how it is for fairies. Oh, her? That's my wife. You know, I hadn't seen her in quite some time. Yes, it's a long time indeed. Or my daughter. I wonder what she looks like now. Goodness, they would be so very cross with me. Ah, it is what it is. I have devoted myself to this research so that my research I may remain true. Once I am done, I can spend the rest of my days with Philia. You know, I didn't get a chance to send this pendant to her. It was to be my little gift hidden behind the frame. I was a little surprised. When will I see her again, I wonder? Forgive my ramblings. I have been here for a very long time indeed. Perhaps it would be best for you to go now. Staying here too long, well, I suspect it isn't healthy. You look quite indifferent. I thought the person you mentioned was that alchemist, so I brought you to him. But was he the right person? I guess not. I mean, unlike you, he has a dark, gloomy shadow that casts over him. He's someone that's hard to approach. Any idea where he is? There's no such place where he resides. It's just an after image of the past. Can you tell me where he is right now? There's no way you can tell. Like I said, it's just an after image. It's nothing important, so just forget about it. Seems like he's the dark mage. Do you need me for something, Dr. D-Ling? Why do you want to know things about him? I have no comment on the matter. I can't stand the fact that people don't know him are constantly gossiping about him like he's some monster. I don't want to hear it. I met Dr. Lang. I even talked to him. Did you know Dr. D-Ling from the past? It doesn't look like you did, though. Dr. D-Ling has been missing for quite some time. How can you claim that you saw Dr. D-Ling then? When and where? That was following Parwan's after image to the past. Don't mention him anymore. You're pretending to be kind to him, but you're really just trying to make him a sinner like yourself. If you want me to believe what you say, you need to show me proof. The hook behind the frame was unhooked, revealing a secret space within the frame. There inside, a silver pendant was found. After carefully removing the pendant, the frame was closed and placed back on the table. When I asked Philia of Dr. Lang, she seemed to be on the defensive. She couldn't believe I would actually talk to Dr. Lang. In order to make Philia believe me, I better provide solid evidence. Maybe I should find the pendant that Dr. Lang wanted to give her. Would you mind checking the missing alchemist's house? Now what am I supposed to do? need to check for the hearts. Okay, now where am I going? Okay, where am I supposed to give this to her? Talk to Philia again. And Magenta, where? Oh my god, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, and oh my god, what are you watching? But it's on mute. Sorry about that too. Okay, so apparently she's somewhere in Magenta. I just gotta find her. Oh no, that's not the map I wanted. I don't think I've seen her either. Oh, now I found her. The drawing on the item is actually a rose from the snowfield. It is the very rose that Dr. Lee gave me. Dr. D. Lang gave me for his very first present. It's a silver pendant with the rose from the snowfield engraved on. Dr. D. Lang had promised to give me this as a present, but you found this at home, then you must really have met with him. I have no clue what Dr. D. Lang's studies were. Maybe he was experimenting with something very dangerous. Even so, the way he presents both the way the presidents of both societies have acted since his disappearance unnerves me. They went to his house and completely sealed it off from the rest of the world. They even barred me from the place, and I'm his wife. Not only that, but the two had thoroughly searched D. Lang's house and decided to stay mum as if they signed a confidential agreement. Since everyone's staying mum about the whole subject, other alchemists began speculating about D. Lang. And the more they speculate, the worse his image got. I even heard a rumor that Dr. D. Lang wanted to become the Black Mage. I know in my heart that's not true. D. Lang is a peaceful, quiet man who just wanted to help others through his experiments with life alchemy. I don't believe he was conducting the experiment for the wrong reason. I didn't level up. I might have to do that before I leave. Zemin is not Kando. They're both hiding the truth behind what happened to Dr. D. Lang. Those two can't stand one another, and yet they cooperate on this. They are hiding the truth from all of us, and I can't trust the ones that do that. I don't know what the truth holds. I do know what is strongly tied to the existence of Magadia as a whole. Even if Dr. D. Lang really committed a substantial crime, that's okay. I'd rather find out the truth. Oh my god, it's still going on. Even if Dr. Lang really committed a sin, it doesn't matter. I love him dearly, and if he's guilty, I will still love him forever. Oh shoot. There is no one in Magata that will prove D. Lang's innocence. If you can launch an independent investigation into Dr. D. Lang and his research, that would actually be better for me. I just really wish I could find out what exactly happened to Dr. D. Lang. Actually, there is one matter I didn't notify the president of the society about. I didn't think it was worth investigating. But in Dr. D. Lang's home, if you rotate the door handle in a certain direction, it'll open the way into a secret underground study. Only Dr. D. Lang and I know of this existence. You won't find anything special in there. I went through that room multiple times in hopes of finding more clues on Dr. D. Lang. But that place wasn't made for scientific studies or experiments. That place was a small private place for personal use. But maybe you'll find something useful. Please look through the study. Mess around with the pipe. When you hit the right spot, you'll be prompted for a password. The password is my love Philia. Blushes. Hey, quit staring at me. Anyway, please let me know if you discover anything. My love Philia. Huh? What? What's her name? Oh my god. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Right? Mm. I saw a book sprawled out on the floor. It doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary, yet I can't shake this feeling that something might be up. I better open up the book. Hey, I leveled up. It may have looked like a regular book, but when I opened it up, the center of the paper had the center of the paper that made up the books had a circular hole. It looks like if I place a round flat object inside, then it'll work pretty well, and I can think of an item that may fit in this. Having gone to the underground study, it must have been really messy down there, since no one has visited the area in such a long time. Did you find anything interesting? I found a strange book. A book with a hole in the middle of it. I knew where the numerous books downstairs, but I never opened them before, so I had no clue something like that would be inside the book. Maybe that book might have a clue or two on Dr. D-Lang. I wonder if anything will fit in that hole, though. How about silver pendant? Silver pendant. If Dr. D-Lang really made a silver pendant, then it really makes perfect sense. And yet, it's the only item that Dr. D-Lang left with me. If we need to find out more about D-Lang and his whereabouts, and that is our only clue, I'll give you the silver pendant, so please find out more about Dr. D-Lang for me. Here, please take the silver pendant. I sincerely hope this will lead us to Dr. D-Lang's. Skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. J. Time to go back to that underground study. I thought you would have taken the book, you idiot. After carefully opening the book, I placed the silver pendant in the hole. The fact that the rose engravings on the pendant fits and confirms that this is the key to the book. When I opened the strange book again, I was able to find a small note hidden inside. This might be Dr. Dayling's notes. Should I take it? Accept. After carefully removing the note, I closed the book. Once I closed it, it just looked like any other book. Did you wind up finding any additional information on Dr. Dalyng? Where he disappeared? Why he disappeared? Were you able to find any one of that? Ah, that book. It must have been Dr. Dalyng's notes. Mind if I look through it? Oh. What Dr. Dalyng wanted was actually that he seems to be so happy that he fell in love with someone, and for him to take this extreme measure aside. What Dr. Dalyng wanted was in fact so trivial and empty like this. I guess love painted Dr. Dalyng in the corner. Wait a minute, there's something off about this note. It looks like there's a huge blank space at the end. It appears some sort of solution was applied to hide a secret message. I am sorry, but I don't know how to reveal it, but I may know someone who can. The only person who can read the note's hidden message is Alacaster. As one of the alchemy masters, he should be in Magenta, so go ask him yourself. What is this? What? You want me to extract hidden messages in this note? Let me see this note is about. This note has been cast with very sophisticated set of alchemy. Whoever wrote this note must be a highly trained alchemist. This is going to be very easy. This isn't not going to be a very easy task. It'll take a bit of time to extract the hidden text, but there's a much easier way to extract the hidden text. Are you interested in taking the route instead? Except I will give you this homoxis blood contains mysterious power to reveal the truth from anything. It's a bit rough method to It's a bit of a rough method to approach. Talk to me again when you're ready. You should finally allow us to read the hidden message in the note. How do we do that? Like this. Without any hesitation, Alacaster poured homoculus blood all over Dr. Dalyng's notes. Here, the note is fully deciphered. All the hidden texts are now visible. Let's see what's in this note. It's about Magentia. Do you even know who wrote this note? I see. So do you, Magentia. This note is the story behind the creation of Magentia. The truth has never been made public until now. I wonder how you managed to get a hold of this note. Alas, no secrets will stay hidden forever. The fact that you have this note means that you are the most qualified to handle this. I am sure the heads of the two societies will not be pleased with this, but here you go. Please take this note. Once you find out the whole truth in this matter, please come back and see me. You're here. Did you read the note from top to bottom? I'm Alaka. Yes, Mageti is a town built right above the lab of the Black Mage. That is the truth. Most residents of Mageti aren't even aware of it. Did Dr. Dalyng wind up conducting the experiments described in the notes? Sigh, in that case, I have no choice but to give you some of the burden in regards to this event. The experiments conducted by Dr. Dalyng were too risky and reckless, to say the least. He may have believed in the power of the Black Mage, but the pentacle he made was hundreds of years ago. It's probably already weakened considerably since then. If Dr. Dalyng's experiment is the cause for the epicenter of the explosion, then I'm sure the Black Mage pentacle is destroyed as well. The fact that the pentacle served as the foundation of Magantia, and if that's destroyed, you get the picture. I suspect that after Dr. Dalyng's failure, Magantia itself may have been negatively affected. In that case, I may need to give you more responsibilities on this matter. Can you do something important for the town of Magantia? The town that is polluted with lies and deceit? Except, good. I want you to take this magic stone with you. be one of the 3 magic stones that have been extracted from the pentacle made by the Black Mage. I want you to find the other 2 and place it with the pentacle. With this much power, these 3 should be enough to stabilize the Black Mage's pentacle. You'll need to activate the top pentacle, the left pentacle, and the right pentacle in that order, followed by applying pressure on the center pentacle. This should aid the pentacle's stabilizing power, which means you are holding the key to the future Megantia. Good luck. I got the stones. The center, the left, and then the right in that order. Uh-oh. Shoot. Uh-oh. I just gotta do this properly now, and then I'm gonna go to life after. managed to activate the Black Mage's magic pentagram. Thank you so much for your help. I believe with your great deed, Megantia will finally be back in peace. That said, that's a lot of experience. I don't know. I've spent 100 years of living here, but I still can't make a decision on what to do with Megantia. Oh my god. What I'm about to tell you may sound like an excuse for someone who may know everything, but I was too afraid to release any information. An excuse from a coward like me. Would you still listen to the story? Except, Megantia is a town that established over a lab of the Black Mage who brought darkness to the whole continent of Assyria. I am not saying it is literally built over the lab. I am saying that all alchemy-related studies in Megantia are based on the studies of the Black Mage. Of course, that doesn't mean that they were working on evil spells like the Black Mage. They were just referencing the Black Mage's work purely from an academic standpoint. Even with that, after all that, almost all remnants of the Black Mage disappeared. Still, it doesn't change the fact that Megantia's philosophy are based on the Black Mage. Both alchemy and Megantia have been built upon a foundation. Imagine it's known to the public. The reputation of Megantia as a respected alchemist town that heavily affects Assyria as a whole, with their contributions will go down in the drain. That's why the presidents of the societies in Megantia have been adamant in keeping this all quiet. But nowadays, I am not sure if this should be kept secret any longer. Look at Dr. D-Lang, a bright alchemist with a great future. His only sin was dedicating his whole life to the studies and researches, and when that became too close to the truth, he became a martyr instead. The truth must be told to make sure his name emerges clean and free of rumors and scandals, if nothing else. Carson, the Zeminus Society Meter, the Kana, Alec, Hoster, Megantia, the Black Mage, the missing Dr. D-Lang, the only person who knows everything about these topics and how they are interrelated is you. I'll let you decide what to do with it, since you're the only person here who's affected, who's unaffiliated and therefore unbiased. I'll entrust you with Dr. D-Lang notes. Whether you decide to reveal them as the grave truth behind the saga or keep it with the secret sake of all peace. I don't care which path you choose, it's your call. I'll be returning to Elnath. Come and find me if you need me. Am I finally done that? Now I am. I gotta do this mission though to unlock that boss. Hello, CeeZeeGaming. I contacted you regarding matters of the Alliance. You should already have an idea what this is about. It's another world. Yes, it's true. There is another world other than the Maple World, and it's not only there is another world. There are people there living among us in the Maple World. From preliminary reports, it sounds like this other world is really not so different from the Maple World. I'll give you the details in a rev. Please come to a rev and talk to me if you're interested. If you'll accept, you'll move to a rev. Okay, this is where I'm gonna leave it for the night, or at least for now. I gotta get to Life After and get to my dailies there, and then I'll be back doing MapleStory stuff. But if I'm back later tonight on MapleStory, I won't be able to use my headset. So if you've enjoyed the content so far and the storyline of the game kind of thing, please don't forget to like and subscribe to continue with the storyline. I'll have to do some leveling up and getting like loot, like gear, because I'm still wearing like lower end stuff and I'm almost 120, so I'll have to figure that stuff out too in my next stream. Well, until then.